What if your biggest health problem isn't actually your diet? What if it's something happening silently in your body, every single day, blocking your metabolism without you even realizing it? I'm talking about blood sugar spikes. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Blood sugar is a diabetes issue, right? Well, not exactly. The latest science is showing us that it's a metabolic performance issue for everyone. Most of us believe that when we feel tired, it's because we ate too much, or maybe we just didn't sleep well. But what if I told you the real culprit is that rollercoaster ride your blood sugar goes on after almost every meal? When your blood sugar shoots up too fast, your energy inevitably crashes just a short while later. It's a vicious cycle. And this cycle doesn't just make you tired. It has a massive ripple effect on everything: your ability to burn fat, your intense food cravings, that annoying brain fog that hits you in the afternoon, how quickly you age, and even your long-term risk of developing serious metabolic diseases. Today, I want to pull back the curtain and show you what I call the Metabolic Blueprint. It's a game-changing perspective on health that could be one of the smartest decisions you ever make. And it all starts with understanding and supporting a healthy glucose balance. Think of your metabolism as your body's engine. It's the complex system that dictates how you create energy from food, how you store fat, how you burn that fat for fuel, and ultimately, how you feel from the moment you wake up until you go to bed. The blueprint itself is surprisingly simple. Stable glucose equals a stable, high-performing metabolism. When your blood sugar is steady, your body's engine runs smoothly and efficiently. But here's the major problem: most people are stuck on that blood sugar rollercoaster, and they don't even know it. And the scariest part: it often happens even when they're eating foods that are widely considered healthy. Think about your typical healthy breakfast. Maybe it's a bowl of oatmeal, a fruit smoothie, or some granola with yogurt. On the surface, these look like clean, smart choices. But for many people, these very foods can trigger significant blood sugar spikes. And when your glucose rises sharply, your body responds by releasing a hormone called insulin. Insulin's main job is to act like a key, unlocking your cells to let the sugar in for energy. This is a normal, healthy process. However, the problem starts when this happens over and over again, all day long. A spike with breakfast, another with a mid-morning snack, a big one at lunch, and so on. Your body is constantly pumping out insulin to manage this flood of sugar. Over time, your cells start to get tired of the constant knocking at their door. They become less responsive to insulin's signal. This is a condition known as insulin resistance. And that's precisely when the symptoms begin to appear. We're talking about that stubborn belly fat that just won't budge no matter how much you exercise. Constant hunger and cravings, especially for sugary or carb-heavy foods. That persistent low energy and fatigue, particularly after meals. Mood swings that seem to come out of nowhere. And on a clinical level, an increased risk of a high A1C, which is a key marker for prediabetes and type 2 diabetes. Your metabolism, your body's engine, starts slowing down, becoming less efficient. This is why I need you to understand that blood sugar isn't just for people with diabetes to worry about. It is a fundamental issue of metabolic performance for all of us. This is the new frontier in the science of metabolic optimization. And it's the reason why so many high performers, from athletes to executives, are now laser-focused on glucose control. They've discovered the secret. Because when you can keep your blood sugar balanced and stable throughout the day, the benefits are incredible. First, you become a more efficient fat-burning machine. Your body learns to tap into its fat stores for energy instead of constantly relying on incoming sugar. Second, your brain function improves dramatically. Say goodbye to that afternoon brain fog and hello to sustained mental clarity and focus. Your cravings start to diminish. When your blood sugar is stable, you're not getting those urgent signals to find a quick energy fix. Your energy levels become consistent and reliable. No more wild swings from hyper to exhausted. You just feel good all day. And perhaps most importantly, your metabolism becomes flexible again. A flexible metabolism can efficiently switch between burning carbs and burning fat, which is the hallmark of a truly healthy body. That is the real metabolic blueprint. It's not about punishing yourself with extreme diets or spending hours in the gym. It's about achieving daily glucose stability. Now, of course, your lifestyle choices are the foundation. They always come first. Simple habits can make a huge difference. For example, always try to pair your carbohydrates with protein, fat, and fiber. This slows down the absorption of sugar into your bloodstream. A short 10-minute walk after your meals is another fantastic way to help your muscles soak up excess glucose. Prioritizing sleep is non-negotiable, as poor sleep can wreck your blood sugar control. And it goes without saying, reducing your intake of refined sugar and ultra-processed foods is a must. But even with the best intentions, life gets in the way. It's not always easy to eat perfectly or get that post-meal walk-in. This leads to a question I get asked all the time: is there a natural way to give our bodies some extra support in maintaining healthy glucose levels every single day? And that's where a thoughtfully formulated supplement like GL Pro can come into the picture. GL Pro was specifically developed with this new science in mind. It's designed to support a healthy blood sugar response to meals, to promote insulin sensitivity so your cells listen to the signals, to help maintain overall metabolic balance, and to provide that steady, reliable energy throughout the day. Now, let me be crystal clear, GL Pro is not a magic pill. It's not a license to eat whatever you want. But it can be an incredibly powerful tool when used as part of a smart, comprehensive metabolic blueprint. What makes a supplement like GL Pro so interesting is its approach. It targets the core issue, the root cause. It's not just another fat burner or appetite suppressant. It goes deeper, to the metabolic trigger behind so many of these problems, glucose instability. When you support that fundamental foundation, you'll find that everything else starts to get easier. Losing weight feels less like an uphill battle. Controlling your appetite becomes more natural. Your daily energy is restored. And you're investing in your long-term health in a profound way. That's why I see GL Pro as a key component of a complete metabolic strategy. It works with your healthy lifestyle choices, not against them. So if you've been feeling that slump after meals, if you feel like you're doing all the right things, but losing fat still feels impossible, or if you're just ready to stop guessing and start following a true science-backed metabolic blueprint, then learning more about GL Pro might be a very smart next step for you. When you take control of your blood sugar, you are taking control of your metabolism, and in a very real way, you're taking back control of your health and your life. I've put the official link for you to check it out. You can find it pinned in the description and also in the comments section below. I encourage you to explore the science for yourself. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.